After last night's 94-88 loss versus the Orlando Magic, I fear that the saxophones are playing for the Detroit Pistons.
He got cooked.
Adrian, you didn't go down.
It feels like this series is all but over, and we might witness the Magic be the just 7th, 8th seed to defeat a #1 seed in the first round. And after last night's game, I am so convinced that this shit just needs to end for Detroit. It's probably a good thing that Detroit is about to lose, and I have some plays that I want to show you just to give you some insight into why I believe this. All right, this first play right here. When the trade deadline happened, a lot of people were asking for Detroit to make moves. Y'all need ball handling, y'all need shot creation, and y'all need some shooting. In the offseason, it was the same thing. Shot creation, a second creator, and shooting. I've been saying this shit for like 2 years.
I've been saying it for 10 damn years. Ain't I been saying it, Miguel? Huh? I've been saying it.
This is why right here. They are going up against, obviously, the Orlando Magic. Duncan Robinson has the ball right here. He's passing it to Cade. We not worried about Duncan no more, because right now it's a two-man game. You can see as soon as Duncan passes that ball, Duran's head, it snaps. All right, boom, we in the pick and roll. Pick and roll, right? He sets the screen. It's all fine. Wagner's comfortable with switching. Cade is trying to assess. Wendell Carter Jr. comes up. Look at Jalen Suggs right here. Jalen Suggs is guarding Ausar Thompson, notoriously not a good shooter, right? He's not a good shooter, pretty actually fucking bad when it comes to shooting the ball. This whole play, he don't even look at Ausar. He does like a little check to make sure he's still right there, but he doesn't even look. He is slowly creeping into the paint. Why is he creeping into the paint? Because he knows that Duran is about to slide down, and Cade is probably going to try to feed him the ball. He has the size advantage. It just makes sense. Jalen Suggs, being the savvy defensive player that he is, he's aware of this, and he's not worried about Ausar Thompson. Okay, boom. Cade does a hypothetical skip pass to Ausar if Ausar is still standing right fucking here. And we'll just live with it if he makes it, because that's not something he's going to do consistently. We overly good on him when he's outside and beyond the arc. But Ausar creeps down to the dunker spot, because maybe he's like, this might be a lob or some shit. I don't know what he was thinking, but he creeps down to the dunker spot. He like kind of bails Jalen Suggs out. Jalen Suggs is able to creep down in the paint. Cade makes this pass. It's a bit out of Jalen Duran's like catch radius, so he's not able to reel it in. Jalen Suggs comes in, pokes it out, and bro, if you didn't learn the magic, we gone. Like, we're gone. Pass it to Paolo. Paolo dunks it. Fast break opportunity. But that's what happens when you don't have any shooting. You have no shooting. You have no other legit creators and shit. Jalen Suggs is overly cool with just sliding over and just making that play. And then you have this play right here. The Detroit Pistons had 20 turnovers in this game, and I think like 8 or 9 of them came from Cade. But this is one I really can't say is on Cade. This shit is just lazy. Once again, Duncan Robinson is coming off of a screen. He's coming off this screen. Jalen Duran is about to set that bitch. I'll admit to you, that pass could have been better from Cade, right? It's a bit outside. Duncan has to overextend for it, but you're in the fucking NBA. You a basketball player. You can make this catch. Truth be told, you can catch this ball right here and be perfectly fine. He tries to catch the ball, but he doesn't look it in. Because he doesn't look it in, he's too worried about what's next. He loses it. Easy transition. The Magic, they gone once again, and Franz Wagner finishes. These are easy transition points that the Detroit Pistons are just bailing the Orlando Magic out. Bro, you have to catch this. You have to be able to catch this and reel this back in, but this shit was just lazy, bro. This is a bad look. And they've had shit like this happen all series. Now, during this game, I noticed that this man, JB Bickerstaff, was just trying anything. He was like, bro, we just need to get some niggas out here who can create some type of advantages to make life easier on Cade, because Cade was struggling.
Y'all trying to kill me? You killing me, man?
This game. And here's one of the cases of him just being absolutely harassed. Dennis Jenkins, he gets the ball right here. They have, I think this is Karis LeVert, who had not played a whole lot this series. Cade is coming off a screen. Cade comes off the screen from Isaiah Stewart. Great defense by Jamal Cain, honestly. But Cade is able to get enough separation. He's able to get enough separation, but look at how far the Orlando Magic are sagging off of all of these defenders. Anthony Black, we're not worried about Jenkins. We focused on Cade. Franz Wagner, we're not worried about him. We focused on Cade. Desmond Bain, we're not worried about who's in this corner. We're focused on Cade. Cade isn't able to do anything. What the fuck is Cade realistically supposed to do? He can pass it out. If Dennis Jenkins just slides and remember, relocation. If he slides and relocates right here, honestly, this is probably a decent play. Dennis Jenkins is a capable shooter, but there you have no real shooting threats out here on the court. So Cade realizes this. Great defense by Kane. Rescreen. We're going to rescreen, right? Cade rejects the screen. He's trying to drive. Okay, maybe I do need the screen. Go up Badazzi. He faces him. They are harassing. I don't cap. This like that video where that dude was getting jumped in to the Crips.
Hey, get him up. Let him get up. Let him get up. Let him get up.
Like, Cade is getting absolutely harassed right now, but he's trying so hard to just do something. He just is trying to do something. And at this point, even if Cade does get by him, he has damn near a wall of folks right here, bro. And Cade comes, he tries to step back, and Goga Badazzi damn near locks him up. But Cade is able to get by and recover. He's able to get by and recover. But 1, 2, 3, 4. Isaiah Stewart's in the paint. He's in the paint. The paint is all types of clogged up, bro. It's all types of clogged up. Isaiah Stewart kind of moves up the way, but now Cade getting slapped, and Goga Badazzi recovers, and he blocks it. People are, you got your hands up. You think it's a goaltend. Man, this ain't no fucking goaltend. It's 4 niggas in the, wait, no. 1, I think somebody behind him, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Badazzi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 niggas in the paint. Oh, why doesn't Cade pass to LeVert? LeVert's not a threat. Honestly, their best chance was for Cade to do something like this. Cade goes up, get his shit swatted, and the Orlando Magic, man, they're gone. But that's what happens when you have no real shooting threats on the court. Like, imagine a situation like right about here. If this is like a Klay Thompson, Alex Caruso, Austin Reeves, anybody who's a capable shooter, Franz Wagner not standing right here. This nigga is right here, all up in his shit. if this is, I think this is Karis LeVert actually. Desmond Bane not sagging off of a legit shooter, a Tim Hardaway Jr., a Jamal Murray, a Michael Porter Jr. like this. He all up in his shit. Anthony Black not sagging off whatever point guard or shooting guard you want to put in. He's not doing that. That would opens the floor up so much, but because you don't have that, you get to a situation like here where Cade is about to make a move. He's about to go in the paint, and there's 6 niggas in the paint. Like, part of that is on his teammates for, like, not giving him space in the paint to actually, like, stretch his arms and make a play. But also, that's what happens when nobody respects you from beyond the arc. They don't respect this team from beyond the arc. I mean, shit. So far this series, they're kind of correct.
You're absolutely right.
And this is another play where it's like, bro, like, oh my goodness, Detroit. I actually was under the belief that it was a good thing that Detroit was getting their ass bust, because now you know what you need to do. And here's the thing with Detroit. Cade Cunningham gets the ball top of the key, bro. Top of the key. Nice little screen. Honestly, bro, if any ounce of respect was given to these niggas, Cade has a straight shot to the rim. Whether he gets fouled or whether he does like that little push shot, the floater shot that he likes to do. Straight shot to the rim. Paolo is sagging off Tobias Harris so damn much. Desmond is sagging off Karis LeVert so damn much. Cade has to reset. Cade has to sit up here and he has to stop his dribble, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4 guys basically. Because Jalen Suggs, once again, I don't give a fuck about this nigga Sar Thompson. That's in his mind. He's like, I don't care what this nigga does. This nigga can, if he shoots, if Cade passes him to shoot, hey, we living with it. Cade Cunningham now has to deal with 4 dudes. He's trying to keep Jamal Cain on his hip, but of course Jalen Duren is right here in his way, and he can't go around Jalen Duren because Jalen Suggs is right here. So now he has to put the ball high because Jalen Suggs, we know how his hands are, and he has to force up just a non-ideal shot. A not ideal shot, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 niggas are in the paint right now, bro. They don't respect them. And they get the rebound, and now the Orlando Magic have the ball again. And that was the shit that Detroit had to deal with all game. But like I said, just imagine if they have any type of other creator, any type of other, because Cade is trying, bro. On them this possession to play before, Cade is really trying, but they don't got no shooters for people to respect. And he misses. He misses it, man. Honestly, I don't have to say too much about this play. I feel like I have to play this bitch because, oh my goodness, this summarizes the series damn near, bro. Jamal Cain has the game of his life. Draws past Cade Cunningham. Jalen Duren get dunked on. My God. Oh, he slid. Oh, fuck. He put that nigga on the slip and slide, bro. He put this nigga on the slip and slide. Get off me, Cade. Hey. Oh, hey. Oh my, and look, flexed over him and looked at him. This is a bad. That shit is so disrespectful. Oh my goodness. And yeah, that's really like the summary for the Detroit Pistons. Now, here's the thing. I don't look at this series loss as negative as other people are going to view it. I personally do not, because honestly, with them not making any moves at the deadline, bro, you look at what they were on, why would they? Like, they were one of the best teams in the NBA. They were streaking. It truly, yeah, we saw the weaknesses that they had. They needed shooting. They needed a secondary creator. But shit, all throughout the season, even when they played competitive playoff level teams, they were beating them. They were out physicaling them. K was going off on offense. They were just locking them niggas down, no defense. But you get a team like the Orlando Magic. The Orlando Magic are like, hey, we can lock these niggas up on defense as well, and we can probably score the ball on them niggas. And after they play the Charlotte Hornets, they locked in, and this team looks completely different. I mean, the offense is still ass, but they're able to at least outscore the Detroit Pistons, whose offense is even worse because you don't have any type of respect for them. Like, this game, Cade had an okay game. Duren, once again, had the best game of the series. 12 points, 5 fouls, I want to say, and like 4 rebounds. Shook ass, got his ass dunked on. Asar Thompson doesn't have a good game. Tobias Harris, I think Tobias had like 20 points, I want to say, or something like that. Like, but I mean, even with all of that being said, it's just, oh, by the way, Isaiah Stewart had 8 fucking blocks, by the way, in 17 minutes. Good shit, Isaiah Stewart. But this is a game that's also really defeating because Paolo goes 4 for 18 from the field, bro. Had a horrible game. 0 for 4 from 3. Franz Wagner, he has an okay game. 7 for 15, 19 points. Desmond Bane goes 7 for 18. He doesn't have an exceptional game. Shout out to Ja Morant and Jaren Jackson for being on the sideline cheering them on. But nobody on the Magic had an exceptional game. Neither team in this game scored 100 points, which is unheard of nowadays in the NBA. And the Orlando Magic still find a way to win. Them saxophones is on for Detroit. And it's a good thing. In the offseason, you could go in the offseason. Now you know exactly what you need. You need to get a secondary creator, and you need to get some fucking shooting. If you don't get neither one of those, you're going to stagnate. You're going to be right back in the same place that you were last year. And I fear that you're not going to have as much success as you do last year. Because now, niggas got the up on you. Niggas know how to stop you. And shoot, now that people know how to stop you, they're going to exploit you all next season. But if they can get some shoot, it's really simple. Shooting and shot creation. Cade has to stop being overtaxed. Some of these turnovers that he has is just like, I'm tired, bro. I'm like, I didn't think this shit all the way through, bro. Now, when it comes to the other games, the Minnesota Timberwolves versus the Nuggets and the Thunder versus Suns, I didn't watch the game. I'm gonna be real. I really didn't watch a singular. I think I watched the first game of the series. Not really much to talk about. The Thunder took care of business. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is the greatest player ever. The Timberwolves versus the Nuggets. I caught some of this game. The Nuggets were in control for a good amount of this game. But you can definitely see that the Timberwolves are just getting hit by the worst injury bug of all fucking time right now. Like right now, Anthony Edwards is out. Dante DiVincenzo is out. Halfway through the game, Naz Reid takes has a nasty ankle injury, but he ends up coming back. The Timberwolves are just like, they're up 3-2, and I would like to think that they can win Game 6 at home and just make it on to the next series to play the Spurs, where they will unfortunately get decimated. But like, right now, in yesterday's game, the Nuggets were in control for majority of the game. Nikola Jokic finally looked like legit, and the Timberwolves just didn't have a good offensive game. They were trying to feed Rudy Gobert the ball, and it's kind of the same thing with the Pistons, where they don't have as much shooting. They really don't have any like real shot creators. Well, no, I take that back. They got Jaden McDaniels, Ayo Dosunmu, and Mike Conley, so they just don't have as much presence from the outside, those threats. And 2 of your key players are out. Now you have to adjust. I think that they do have the ability to beat the Nuggets in Game 6 because the Nuggets didn't do anything exceptional. But at the same time, They beat them niggas ass like pretty convincingly. So we'll just have to see. Really, the main thing with the Nuggets, I will say though, the more entertaining series would be the Spurs versus the Nuggets though. Jokic versus Wemby, shit, that shit might be cinema. But who knows what happens in the next round. But these are really all of my thoughts on today's games. Y'all make sure y'all comment down below. Let me know what y'all think of the Detroit Pistons. When they lose this, they're going to lose this fucking series. When they lose the series, what you think they should do? What's next for Detroit? Y'all let me know and how y'all feel about the Timberwolves Nuggets game. But that's all I got. And until next time, peace.